This is no ordinary man. This isn't even a man. He's a machine. The machine, the myth, the legend. Not the man, the myth, the legend. Alrighty then. Everyone's favourite. Everyone on Twitch's favourite. Everyone on YouTube's favourite. Everyone's favourite AI bot. It's Mr. Kerimb. Not Mr. Kerimb, Robot Kerimb. Skynet himself. The creator. The destroyer of everyone. Playing as, you guessed it, the Ottoman. And already we've got some drama. 40 seconds into the game, Kerimb's going for a dock. Interesting. Start off with 400 wood as Ottoman. 200 of that has been used for a dock. What's the other 200 going to be used for? Kerimb just picking up absolutely zero treasures and just sending his explorer across the middle of the map. He did on his way past a scout or Cherokee rifleman, and he passed a tomahawk. So that's interesting. Picking up an Age 1 army, 2 Age 1 army units is just so good. It's just so good. But yeah, he wants to go straight in for the juicy treasures. Kerimb making a house on the fucking seabed and producing one fishing boat. He looks like he's gonna chop with one villager to produce another fishing boat. And this is the problem. This is why going out into the middle of the map is so risky, because yeah, he's found the treasure, but so is the other guy. He's not even gonna pick it up. Oh, Nick is going to be having a laugh with that one. And now he's basically just going to be able to kill his Explorer for free. Is he actually going to kill his Explorer? That's debatable. This guy only does 4 damage at a time, or 3 damage. 3 damage a piece. But yeah, I mean, maybe he's going to kill him. Yeah, Kerimb not looking good. I mean, Kerimb could just decide to shoot a bear here just to get the experience for killing a polar bear, because he's probably going to die, and then try to use the other polar bear to kill him. That way, the Mother Nature will get the experience points, not Nick for killing the Explorer. Little top tip for you there, guys. If your Explorer's about to die and you pass a treasure, shoot the treasure so the Treasure Guardian will kill you as opposed to the opponent's Explorer. Look what he's doing here. Is it going to work? Oh, it almost worked. So Nick still got the XP there because obviously he was the last one to hit it. But if the polar bears were the last one to hit the Explorer, then Mother Nature technically would have got the XP, denying Nick 45 XP. And 45 XP is a lot. You know, 45, especially at this stage of the game, it's a lot. So yeah, little top trick for you there, boys. Little top tip. Tipperami. There was a comment on one of my YouTube videos saying, I can't remember who it was, but saying, don't worry, Lionheart, we love it with your little top tips. I was like, there you go. There you go. There's another one for you. Got another one for ya. Oh, yeah, look, we've got this little flag, so that means there's a villager inside, and he's going to drop off a villager, I presume, to build a dock. Wow, okay, so we've got proper Donati water play going on here from the Ottoman. Only 2 boats out, though, at the moment. Started to transition everyone onto wood. His first shipment was schooners. So, I mean, we talk about Skynet and adapting. I think this may be the first time I've ever seen Skynet not actually use capitalism as his first card. Schooners is his first card. That's obviously going to make boats cheaper and make them produce faster. Nick's done some good with treasures here. He's got the Tomahawk. No one's picked up the Cherokee. This map does have access to the Cree settlements. Cree settlements, notoriously known being picked up for the greedy play, because you can build 4 or 5 of the French villages. Lots of boats. Dock going down. A house going down. Like, that's hilarious placement. I mean, it's actually technically good placement for a house, because unless Nick wins the water, there's just no way that house is ever going to go down right. So it's clever play by Skynet here. It's the same with this. The principle is sort of the same with this. I mean, if Nick can't win the water, then there's no way that's going to get sieged down, because he could just send a couple of caravels or ships to protect that from getting sieged down. But Nick is deciding, I think Nick sees this. He doesn't see the dock just yet. He's about to, though. But he's deciding to go for his own form of greed. It looks like he's going to go for the TP line here. He does see that Kerimb hasn't gone for TP. Wow. And Kerimb building, sending the 2 galley card. 700 gold coming in for Nick. What's he going to decide to make here? So the Arsenal. Does that mean he's aged up with the Portuguese? I think he's gone with the Portuguese age up. Because I think that gives you an Arsenal and some wood. So very interesting. Not actually, can't see any units. Can't see a barracks of any kind. So it looks like he's going for very full greed play here. I can't really agree with that. I mean, you have Shotter Warriors, which are like one of the best units in the games. He should be harassing with Shotter Warriors. He should be building Shotter Warriors and harassing with them. You could still do the TP line stuff behind it. He's actually upgraded now. He's got Stagecoach, and he's going to be using that to get tokens of influence. Wow, that's really cool. 32 influence apiece. He also has his mountain monastery on the maximum amount influence rate. So that's interesting. He is making some... I saw some... Where are they getting built from, though? Is he got... Ah, here they are. So I did see he was making Abbans. So he's got maximum Abbans now, I believe. So he's got 5 of them. These guys are pretty insane. If we have a look here, they're currently producing 0.43 coin a second and 0.43 influence a second. 2 valuable resources. No text from the Arsenal just yet. They're going to be influence, I believe. Yeah, so... A war camp just going down now at 6 minutes 30. I mean, that's not going to get built really till like sort of 7 minutes. So, Big Benny coming in. Still traps. Place the mines. There's Big Benny. So that's the buy rate currently, which isn't great because you'd probably rather just send 700 resources. So we'll see if he decides to just kind of keep that lingering there, and when it becomes a decent buy rate, he'll sell it. Otto, this is the problem. I mean, Nick is going greed, which is great, but like the Otto's greed is just so much better. He's even building a market. I mean, you want to leave some space for an outpost, right? Nick also getting some greed as well from here, so the corridor boar. Yeah, really worth getting the 5 corridor boars, and then there's also this tech down here, which is pre-tanning, which gives 5 extra hit points for basically most infantry and cavalry. All infantry, all shock infantry, all cavalry. So yeah, basically anything that's not artillery. So really great, considering it's only 180 resources. It's definitely a worthwhile tech to get. There's not a lot of tempo here. It's very greedy. He has got some javelin riders, but again, you know, he's just starting to mass javelin riders. He kind of needs to get up to age now and start actually doing something. Native embassy is going down. He has got a lot of resources, using it to make some more creeds, which is kind of cool. Doesn't really have anything else to build though, other than what's in this native post already. So the native embassy a little bit useless here. Some more javelin riders. I mean, javelin riders is a safe bet versus Kerimb and Otto. So, I mean, Kerimb is now in the 3rd age. I mean, jeez, another prize ball coming in. I presume he used one of them to get wood, but I mean, what's all this greed? He's getting another war camp down. I mean, he's on 29 vills. A lot of that is Cree. He's got 3 TPs, looking good under normal circumstances, but. Yeah, I mean, Kerimb just looking better. Like, if we take a look at Kerimb, he's already in age 3. He's on 39 vills. Probably not going to be making many more boats because there's definitely going to be like a limit to how many boats you want to make before it then becomes not cost effective because you'll run out of resources on the water too quickly. So he's got a healthy amount of boats. Could probably build a couple more boats, but honestly, how much he's got here is fine. Does have a frigate to protect this. Another town center. He's going to be on 3 TCs in the next 30 seconds. Like this is already looking over. This is insane. Like Nick's not even pushing with these javelin riders. Like he's just sitting there with javelin riders. He's going like a skirm goon, but skirm goon's just going to get absolutely wrecked. I mean, like Otto Abasgun's going to go brr. And on top of this, he's going to industrial. So Nick's just letting him do this for free. Nick is just letting him do this for free. So I'm starting to worry. I mean, the score's looking good for Nick, so that's that's impressive. 10 minutes of untouched Ottoman with a free C boom. Pretty impressive. I mean, like yeah, he's gone full Abans as well. He's looking good, but I mean, wow. So city defense, of course, Kerimb can't adapt outside of that card. I mean, just ship a fort, for goodness sake. Ship a fort. It's a better card. It's objectively a better card. It's more risky because obviously you have to build it and it could get taken down, but it's objectively a better card. You're in age 3, Kerimb. You're going up to age 4 and you're shipping an age 1 card. I don't care if you've got 3 TCs. Just ship the goddamn fort. My God. I mean, he's okay. He's unshipping and shipping it, so it looks like he's playing it defensively. He wants to save the card, but yeah, he's just sipping it. He's just keeping it shipped just in case he can't get up to industrial for free. He's got the map covered. Nick doesn't look like he's making any attempt whatsoever to try and contest the water, which probably not a good idea. I mean, he does have 2 battle canoes. But that wouldn't have they wouldn't have lasted that long. I mean, the 2 galleys could probably take care of it. It would have been close, but with dock support firing, yeah, it would have been a close one. Elite tracker. Wow, they're elite. Oh, sorry, they're not champion yet. The champion's the best, right? So he has upgraded them. He's basically given the natives trackers the veterancy. Javelin Riders haven't got their veterancy tech just yet. Oh, they're just about to come in though. Okay, very nice. Javelin Riders are basically a Dragoon type unit, right? So definitely a safe bet versus Ottoman, but gonna need something to be able to deal with cannons. He is starting to scout now. Better late than never, right? I don't know about these age 4 cards. I mean, 12 Nef Tenure and 15 Shotter Warriors. I mean, that really? There's so many better cards. There are so many much better cards there. What's this one here? All your existing and newly constructed mountain monasteries contain additional coin. Okay. Looks like it's starting to push now. He's got a healthy mass. There's some cannoneers in there as well. So if there's a small-ish amount of artillery, he should be able to take care of it. Javelin Riders obviously bonuses versus artillery as well, 2.5. So he's definitely got a decent thing. Oh, Kerimb does see it. Look at that. Look at that scouting. My, Skynet, you cheeky boy. Eight semi-fat and cattle coming in now. These TPs have produced a lot of influence. Things, how much siege does he realistically have here? I mean, these cannoneers, siege tech's only 15. Javelin Riders have 12 siege, so he has not got a good siege army here. Maybe the sheer mass will be good enough. Yeah, he's kind of backing up because he doesn't want to contest these 2 TCs. Here come the bombards. And if these get microed right, Nick's going to go bye-bye. Although he does have a lot of Javelin Riders too there. He could literally just dive these Javelin Riders in. The problem is you don't want to get stuck too much on a snare with Guard Spahi. Take a look at Kerimb, see what he's making right now. What on earth is this resource? For a second there, I legit thought he was going to revolt or something crazy. Spy does go down. No more scouting for you, Kerimb. 3 villagers. He's on 67, 68 villagers. I mean, like, in the next 5 minutes, you know, he's going to be near 99. It's going to be a problem. But why is Skynet not making units? I don't understand. Why is he doing this to himself? He realizes he can make barracks and stables, right? Like, I'm guessing he knows that that's a thing. Does he seriously want to get to Imperial? Is he being that much of a cheeky bugger? Okay, deciding to go for these 2 TCs, which I like. Oh, Shotter Warriors as well. Perfect. That's exactly what he needs. He might have just about scouted those Great Bombards as well. That would have been interesting. So, he's saving lots of resources. He's now shipping so many Minutemen. So many. There's 34 Minutemen! The Great Bombards, I mean, this timing is just so bad. Because imagine if these were diving in at the same time. Yeah, this is all just going to get taken down instantly. 2 Falconets actually getting made as well. The Spahi going in now. Boom! Great Bombards. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's probably what he was saving for. So he has shipped the church card by the looks of it. Nizam's coming in now as well. And if the Nizams get popped at a really good pace, and if he puts them in the charge mode, he's deciding not to. Okay, he's just going to shoot. They do have bonuses in their standard range versus heavy infantry, so they'll do well versus, I believe, the Shotter Warriors. He could have got a really great charge. Oh, the quintuple, baby. These Bombards, so absolutely insane. I presume he did send the church card then to get these, so he's already used 1. He's used the Nizams, which is 2, and now he's shipped 3. So this is what he was waiting for, ladies and gents. So he's been able to, at 16 minutes of the game, have 3 TCs, basically the water for free. He's been able to get all 3 techs from the mosque, almost said church there, without sending the cheaper mosque, which is the mosque construction. So without that, he's been able to send it. And he's made 2 sets of lots of Minutemen, which is the town militia one, city defense or whatever it's called. So yeah, pretty insane. So all of a sudden, that's going to give him a huge score increase. And this is why earlier I said about building a fort, because if you're going down the Nizam route, if you make a fort, you can make more Nizams. Maybe someone should tell Skynet that, but maybe he already knows that, and he's just silly. Wow, counter infantry riflery coming in. Is that going to do anything? It's not going to make any difference to the Nizam, so why on earth he sent it? Maybe, okay, so he's building Abbas gunners, that's why he made it, okay. So, double set of Abbas gunners coming in now, and how's Nick going to deal with this? There's not a lot there that can, I mean, he's got some Shotter Warriors, but he's going to need a hell of a lot more. There's nothing, if Skynet micros this right, he's just going to absolutely walk all over Nick. I mean, Nick's keeping it tight, though. The score's keeping it tight. That's what she said. So he's doing all right, to be fair. A couple of Culverins coming out. That's nice. That's nice. Problem is, you know, the 2 shots, you know, it takes like 4 shots or something to kill a heavy bombard. So they're not going to like one-shot it, and that's going to be a problem because it's going to take a long time to kill those bombards. And in that time that it's going to take to kill all them, they're going to do so much damage. So you kind of want, when you do these masses, when you do these like Culverins versus like bombards, or you want that critical mass of the amount. I think it's either 3 or 4 that are going to kill a great bombard in 1 hit. Because if you're not going to be able to kill a great bombard in 1 hit, they're just going to do so much damage. They're going to stay alive for a long time, and they're going to do so much damage. So these Spahi as well are over 1k HP. They've got double armor, 10 for hand resist, and 20 for range resist. 50 attack with 3 area of effect. Jeez Louise. Almost 99 bills, not far off. Whilst poor little Nick on 47. Yeah, there goes down 1 TP. Just about missed another round. That was unfortunate. All the fishies almost getting eaten up. Still got about 3,000 resources or so of fish left. Obviously, he's going to have an infinite amount of coin on here, which is nice. Where's the mountain monastery? Okay, there it is. So all of these guys getting very slowly healed from the mountain monastery. Ah, there we go. There's the critical mass. So 4 will be absolutely plenty. So that's nice play by Nick. He's got enough to one-pop these heavy cannons in 1 go, which is... Oh, jiggy. Okay, they have to play a little dance. Boom, there goes 1. Perfect, there's the critical mass. There goes 1. It took Skynet a little while to kind of understand what was going on there. Nick's also not really reacting as well as he should do. This is kind of 1,700, 1,600 elo play going on right now. But it looks like it's go time, and yeah, I mean, as long as that heavy cannon goes down... He's still got 4 left, so the Abbas gunners haven't killed 1. Yeah, look, now that heavy cannon's gone down, this... Oh, wow, okay, didn't need to make those Culverins, but kind of probably doing it just for safekeeping. 41 Javelin Riders. That should be plenty to deal with Spahi. Although, how much damage are these Spahi going to deal whilst they're alive? Nizams are in the background. There is a decent amount of Abbas Gunners there. Absolutely way along the Javelin Riders here. Soaking up some damage here with the villagers walking in. More Javelin Riders coming in. Does he have anything to do with the Abbas Gunners and Nizams, though? That's going to be the problem. It doesn't look like he does. More Javelin Riders come in, but there's nothing else to deal with it. He's gone a bit too heavy on the Culverins, methinks. He definitely needed some Falconets there. If these two that were coming in were extra Falconets and he kept them alive, he would have been doing good. I don't know how his actual Falconets died as well. He looks like he probably should have covered them a bit better. But yeah, now we've got basically a Musk kind of artillery sort of comp going on here now. And yeah, I mean, all those units were just kind of for free, you know. They all came from cards or text. Whilst Nick, on the other hand, he had to actually make all of these. So it's almost like it's a hard resource loss for him. I definitely like Javelin Rider and Falconets. That could definitely work here. Obviously, with the Africa Civs, the Falconets and Culverins, they do Shadow Tech. So he could get field guns for free if he aged up. But he's walking into Abbas Gunners. Hiya! And there's just, what, 1,000 influence down the drain just like that. That's really unfortunate. Back to 40 Javelin Riders. But yeah, I mean, we've got Guard Abbas Gunners here, which, look at the damage. God damn, that's disgusting. Over 10k score in front now as well. Not looking good for Nick. On 46 villagers. And guess what? Oh, okay, he's only on 86. I guess he was probably pop capped for a while. Who needs villagers anyway at this point, yeah? So Javelin Riders could do well if they can get... Yeah, if they can drop on below. They're just not going to kill... Okay, a couple of 15s there. The Spahi are getting involved as well. And you kind of have to micro them. And when the Nizam's backing up the Abbas Gunners as well, they could charge right now. I don't actually know if Skynet understands that they have this charge attack. Which is kind of like a Caroline charge attack. And they just got absolutely melted. And GG. I kind of foresaw that coming. Nick, nice build. Very great, nice, greedy build. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, Otto's always going to have a better greed option. And it's fine to greed, Nick. Like, you know, it's fine to do that. But you have to add in a way of harassing your opponent at the same time. So being greedy whilst maybe like doing some cav raiding, some shuttle raiding. Maybe shipping some boats or maybe making some outposts on top of that just to try and delay Kerimb as much as possible. And I think that's kind of what cost him there. He was a bit too late to attack as well, and yeah, just gave Kerimb way too much time in the world. And yeah, Otto OP. So, oh, I keep bashing my mic. Sorry if you heard that. Disgusting. Nick actually winning the resources for most of the game, which is really nice, but